see how he interacts with our fans and the respect level that he has for the Maple Leafs, for everyone in our office. It gives me great pride to announce Kyle as the new general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Thank you, Brendan.
The first thing I remember is very early morning practices, getting up at 5:30 and then practice at 6 or 7 and then going right to school. I grew up in the Sault. We didn't really have a huge amount of interest in fishing or hunting or anything like that. So when I tell people that, they think, how did you grow up in the Sault and not have any interest in that? And our family was very much a hockey family. Everything was about hockey, whether it was at practice or then building a rink in our backyard, watching the Greyhounds. That was really what we did day in and day out. I just really loved hockey. I would help out in training camp every year. I would do the water bottles and laundry, and as an 11-year-old kid growing up in the Sault, it'd be like an 11-year-old kid who loves hockey in Toronto saying, hey, do you want to help out in the Toronto Maple Leafs dressing room? I started to look at it more as something that I want to do the rest of my life. I think when I was very young, I said, no, I want to be an NHL GM, because you're supposed to have audacious goals when you're younger, and then you become immersed in the actual business and you start to lower your sights a little bit. I set my focus on wanting to be a full-time scout in the OHL and then trying to work in management and then commit myself daily to just working, trying to build myself into somebody that at some point someone might look at and say, this is someone we can trust with our franchise. And then by pure fortune, that came up in the Sault in 2011. They stood by me, gave me the latitude to start making some of my own decisions on coaching and different things like that. We were able to get the program rolling through the efforts of a lot of people, and that led to the opportunity here.
Thanks for getting together on fairly short notice. I'm going to turn it over to Brendan Shanahan.
Thank you. I'd like to introduce you guys to the new assistant general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs, Kyle Dubas.
That's obviously very exciting for me and my family. It's been quite the hectic month, but obviously I'm extremely excited about the opportunity to work in Toronto and for the Maple Leafs.
As a development organization, I think the Marlies gave me an opportunity to manage my own professional hockey team, to really work with people day in and day out. We're relying on you to build an environment, to develop them. That was a great opportunity for me to grow as an executive and as a manager, and it was an awesome stretch of 4 years.
The Marlies are Calder Cup champions! Calder Cup champions!
From the Calder Cup, there was really no office time. We had a draft in 6 weeks that was going to be important to the future of our organization, and we needed to get our staff focused and looking ahead to the draft and to free agency.
That's where my preference would be, to learn from what we've been successful at in the past.
We were just able to continue to progress and move along because of the people that were here.
The Toronto Maple Leafs are proud to select from the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, Rasmus Sandin.
Once we knew days following the draft we were going to have the opportunity to meet with John, we wanted to make sure we were well prepared. When we had an opportunity, we tried to make the best of it. He elected to sign here, and we're thrilled to have him.
That's awesome. Special, that's for sure.
I feel lucky and fortunate. You can look back on the different things that have led you to where you are. You need them to offer you an opportunity when you're a kid. You need the owners to believe in you when you're 25, that you can do a job that not many 25-year-olds are ever offered the chance to do. You need to get lucky and have Brendan ask about people he should talk to, and then for Brendan to actually call me and talk to me. A lot of it can get attributed to whether it's hard work, and you certainly have to work hard in the opportunities that you're given, but you have to get lucky and get those opportunities. Just try to make the most of it every chance that I get, and that's what we'll continue to do. As the off-season kind of lingers on, you start to get more and more antsy. Hockey is back, and everybody's optimistic. You paint a most optimistic picture about what may happen in the year to come, and it's up to the management of the group and the coaches of the group and our players to establish a process day in and day out which can allow our group to reach our potential. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get to work. I am excited for the home opener. I don't think I feel any differently heading into this year than I have when I was an assistant GM here or when I was in the Sioux. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get to work and work with our players and our staff and help them in any way that I can.